Well, the 50th anniversary of Bond's coming up. Michael O'Mara, my publisher, expressed an interest in doing a book about Bond, and me talking about all the Bonds, my opinion of them, whether they cut those pages up. I thought it was much more interesting that it would be in sections, not just starting at the beginning and going to the end. Let's say what the girls were like, what the fellows were like, what the villains were like, who the directors were, and a few of the back's screen facts. A Bond story is like a fairy tale. This is like telling a fairy story to a child. And you have to tell them the same story every night, and you mustn't change anything. And audiences come to expect that from Bond. They know what they're going to get. They know they're going to get the gadgets. They know that Bond is going to face death and of course will escape. They know that the girl who goes to bed with him in the first 2 acts is doomed to an early demise. I was doing The Saint at the time, and I vaguely remember in the Daily Express they were running a competition as to who should play Bond. And apparently I was on a short list, which I knew nothing about. I subsequently met Cubby and Harry in my bad old days of gambling. It's appropriate we should be in this luxurious casino talking about it. The one thing that I couldn't get away from was saying my name is Bond, James Bond, and I had this nightmare that it suddenly became my name is Bond, James Bond. And oh dear, can't do that. It is for Bond fans and for many others it'll be interesting. It is a very good coffee table size. Not recommended for reading in bed unless you have strong knees. And a lot of very interesting pictures, so there's something there for everybody.